Salutations, everybody. What's up? So this is just going to be a regular vlog. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to upload this video the way it is. So I was reading this really neat blog last night. And the question to the blog is blogging dead? Or is blogging a dying field? And I read the blog and it was really interesting. All the facts that was actually made and how true it can be. And I started to think to myself, 5 years ago, doing what I do on YouTube was booming. It was exploding. And you had a lot of people doing it. You had various different types of people with various different points of views. And there was various people who were involved, like interested, not on making the videos, but watching them and going to the blogs and reading the blogs and going to the website and subscribing to newsletters and things like that. It was a lot back in the day, and it's not like that anymore. 5 years ago, I got into this because this is what I love to do. When I got into this, it wasn't about subscriber count. It wasn't about what could I get out of it. When I started this 5 years ago, it was for the entire love and passion that I have for mobile technology. And, when you don't have a lot of people that are interested in the same things that you're interested in, you got to find a way to vent it out. You got to find a way to project it out, because I was so excited about, just the growth of Android, just the growth of mobile technology, that I needed a venue to speak about the things that excited me and speak about the things that I was so interested in. And YouTube is like the method to my madness. It was like I could get on camera, I could talk about Android, I could talk about a phone that I bought, I could talk about phone cases, I could talk about newest features in Android, and I had an avenue to do it. And what came with that was support from people that I've never met, and growth on the channel that I thought was never possible. And more excitement just falls upon me to just keep doing what I do, because there's actually an active audience that's listening. And they like the videos that I put out. So it's like, keep doing it. Now, is blogging really a dying field? Yes, it is. It's sort of tanked. I don't think all blogging is dying. Just the mobile tech side of things. Like vacation, travel blogs, they're going to survive. Food blogs are going to survive, because there's always going to be an active interest in those fields. People want to know about great destinations they've never thought about going to vacation at. And there's people that are always looking for the next best recipe to please their family at dinner time. So those things are always going to be safe. They're always going to be out there for people to read, watch, listen to. But when it comes to mobile technology, there's so many of us out there, and some people like to treat it like a competition, and then there's those people that just do it solely for the fun of it. And I have been blessed to make friends with people who are solely just loving getting on camera on YouTube and then posting videos about a phone they bought, about a phone that's coming out, about newest features in Android, and just rumors and gossip that just floats around every year. Luckily, no one has ever put it in a perspective where they're competing against me or making me compete against them. And that's always the best thing, because I don't do this for the competition, and I don't do this, because I want to seek some sort of reward. Like, this is really fun for me, and that's why, some people give me some really odd requests, and I don't fulfill them, because, in my sense, it's like I'm not trying to get ahead of anyone else. I'm not trying to be number one. While that does kind of sound weird, like some people might say, well, you should strive to be the best at what you do. But this is not one of those things where I feel like I have to strive to be the best at what I do. This is one of those things where I feel like that, whether I have people who continue to support me or people who don't, I'm going to keep doing this because I love. Like, when I originally started doing this, the whole point was for me to have an avenue to vent my excitement, my thoughts, my opinions about what is happening in technology, more specifically around mobile technology. And a lot of people that are around me, like they listen to me, my friends, my family, but it's not their interest, and I don't want to keep, regurgitating things out and then trying to force it, into their lives. Like they have totally different interests compared to what I'm interested in, and that's okay. Just like how they don't try to, force what they're interested in onto me, it's vice versa, respect. So I needed a venue to actually get all these emotions and thoughts out of me and share it with someone. And you know what? Making a blogger page and starting a YouTube channel was the best thing I've ever did to help that, because whether people watched it or not, I was able to talk it out, get it out of my system. And it just so happens that it's on a video, so if someone came across it, well, then they would hear my thoughts and opinions about it. They would hear my excitements or my disgruntled views on certain things, and be able to either relate or in some form or fashion, if it did help educate, that was also the plan. It's always been the plan. And this is not a video stating that I am shutting down my channel. I'm going to continue to keep doing this well on, because it's what I love to do. And anyone out there who is doing it too, I support you guys, and I think you guys shouldn't quit either. If mobile tech blogging is a dying field, well then I guess we'll be the last pulse. So anyways, guys, just thought I'd share that with you guys, my thoughts about it. And if you guys enjoyed this, you guys let me know by leaving me that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe button's that way on the mobile app. And I always say that because I assume people are watching this on their smartphones or tablets. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.